President Trump is issuing a call to arms in the battle over artificial intelligence.
The release of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call for our industries that we need to be laser-focused on competing to win.
China's new AI program, DeepSeek, is cheaper and more efficient than many of the U.S. models, and now it's the most popular app in the Apple Store. But do people know the risk it poses? And are they worried about the rise of AI? We hit the streets to find out in this week's Talk of the Town.
Do you think AI or foreign apps using AI are a national security risk?
Yes, I do.
I'm worried about another country using it. That's not ours. DeepSeek, since they can't control it. I feel like you can't put your hands on it. You got to do something about it.
Are you guys worried about China or another country spying on you via the data?
Potentially, yes. Yes, definitely, yeah.
Some sort of regulation needs to be put in place. And I think that goes for all AI, not just foreign intelligence.
In a couple of years, it could even be like an AI war. A cyber war that we wouldn't even know about.
Maybe not like robots like in Terminator, but I think that it will replace a lot of jobs.
There are concerns, yeah, but there are also benefits.
There are some good sides to it with medical research and looking into cures for certain things.
AI also taking over jobs. It's really a scary moment.
I'm a college student, so to me, like AI and ChatGPT is like really good. And I'm not saying I cheat all the time, but it's really helpful.
All right, Nicole, when you're not cleaning the chicken coop, I have seen you doing stuff on social media.
Well done.
She does it all, by the way.
Did clean a chicken coop today. Yes,
yeah,
I did.
She
because
does it all.
Prices are so high. They killed off 150 million hens. I'm glad I have 9.
You always.
I digress. Let's get back to some AI chat.
Yes, but on the other end of the spectrum is artificial intelligence. It can do a lot of good. Like in medicine, I would think it would be really good, but are you concerned about the espionage and the spying and China having all this data?
Well, as we just heard on the streets, that one thing, she's absolutely correct. AI in healthcare is revolutionary, from just communicating and accessibility with our patients more. It's also helping us detect more illnesses and helping with treatment. So I think when it comes to healthcare, it's great. Do I have concerns about it? Yes. And can I please just ask, can we get the messaging right on these Chinese apps like TikTok and now DeepSeek? Are they okay? Are they not okay? Like, I can't keep up with the news, especially when it comes to TikTok. And now we're talking about DeepSeek, which I just had to ask X what Grok was like a week ago. So I'm not the person to ask. I'm not up to date on this. But now, I don't know, since we're just putting these tariffs on China, I'm not sure now's the time that I'm going to start downloading these Chinese apps. It doesn't feel like a good time when we're trying to, nudge them a little bit, poking that bear.
Well, they're omnipresent in so many ways.
Yeah.
Alicia, a lot of people are concerned about their jobs. About displacing of jobs, and how does this affect the economy?
Yeah, and we still don't exactly know. And part of the problem is there are a lot of people who just simply don't care about the security aspect of this. We found out with TikTok, so many young people in my life, when I would tell them about the issues, they would kind of shrug and go, well, they already have the information. I think that's happening here. I mean, it goes to show you top of the Apple Store app purchases is DeepSeek. And as Time Magazine called it, we are in an AI arms race. So what it means for jobs, for some jobs, probably not good news.
My problem with DeepSeek is not on the AI part of it. Like, we will need AI. We are in an AI arms race. Let's get going, America, and combat this as much as possible. My problem is the data. Because let's remember, DeepSeek was created for $6 million. In reality, does anybody truly believe it only cost $6 million? Two things probably, in all likelihood, happened. They stole the AI infrastructure from our Americans who created a really, really good system, whether it's OpenAI or Musk's thing, and the funding really came from the CCP. So if the CCP is funding this, do you think your data is in any way, shape, or form safe? No. One other side note, it has been reported that this DeepSeek app was created by a pretty brainy hedge fund guy in China to short NVIDIA stock so that he can make a boatload of money. Pay attention to that story in the coming days.
Yeah, it affected the market cap for a while there until they kind of helped sort that out. Well, coming up, praise the Lord, why Gen Z is turning to the man upstairs.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.